Lyndon Knowles.
This is the one we've been looking forward to, Danny.
Well, matched at 98 kilograms, two big lads in there. I mean, Lyndon has come down from being a massive, massive lad in the past. And look at the shape he's in now. He's in the shape of his life again. Taller opponent in Mwamba here.
Yeah, 3-3s, K1 rules. Probably more suited to Kaz.
Yeah, most definitely. Lyndon Knowles, Muay Thai technician. But the pace is electric from the start, like you expect from K1. I'm Danny Kendrick in the commentary box, and I'm joined by Alex Foreman and the helping hand of Dave Fensom in the commentary box. It is Raw Combat League and Raw action. Massive knees on the inside there.
It's a big, big fight, this.
Knowles is fired up for this one, isn't he, Alex?
Yeah, he's massively fired up. He's going to have to put into place a different game plan to what he normally does, because he likes to close them down and use them elbows. Oh, but he's using the spinning back fist instead, Danny.
Spiking the knee in there, though, is Mwamba. That looks like a dangerous weapon to me from the taller fighter. But Lyndon Knowles is destroying the leg at the moment and takes Kaz to the canvas.
I don't think that's going to be a scoring technique. As far as I know, you can't do that in K1. I think I've seen Ricky looking for reassurance off his fellow ref.
Again,
Lyndon there going to the body.
Yeah, but good body shot from Knowlesy, and there he puts his hands and legs together very well, like you expect. Very, very quick for a man of his size to put together those punches and finish on the leg. But again, that knee from Mwamba looks very dangerous.
The long knee is the main weapon, I think, for Kaz.
He's covering up and absorbing the punishment from Knowlesy at the moment and waiting for that. But Knowlesy's replying with a good knee from himself as well each time. Keep those points tallied up. Getting pressed back to the ropes here. And takes his back. Again,
lovely combination
he
there.
mixes his hands and legs well, doesn't he, Alex?
He does. He puts 2s and 3s together and finishes with that chop and low kick. That inside low kick's going to start to take its toll as well. You can see that's really having an effect on Kaz's.
I think it has already. He's a taller opponent. You'd expect him to kick on the leg there, but they're telling shots, aren't they?
Yeah, he's not just flicking them out, you see. He just needs Ricky Sewell in the back as Ricky stepped in there. He's lovely jab by Lyndon.
Lyndon's not tiring here. There's relentless pressure in this first round. K1, you expect it. Lyndon's fought a lot of 5 3-minute rounds in his past, but
there's lovely footwork that by Lyndon as he turned off to the right and finished with a low kick as he manoeuvred Kaz into the corner. Them chopping low kicks, you don't want to be on the end of too many of them.
End of a very, very good round.
That's a 10-9 round there for me, for Lyndon.
I think so. Those knees were good from Mwamba. I've also got Dave Fensom in the commentary box. What do you think of that first round, first of all?
I have to say, I think that Lyndon looks like the stronger man out of the two. Even though Kaz is taller, he's not really utilising his range well, or Lyndon's not letting him.
He started with a couple of long knees, didn't he? Threw a couple early on. He hasn't thrown them since. Danny was quick to notice them knees. We're going to, eventually, see, the thing is with them knees, they mightn't necessarily do damage on the first or the second or the third, but they'll wear you down.
Yeah,
and he stopped using them. You know what I mean? It's like the inside low kicks, the first and the second one on Kaz were doing nothing, but now they're having an effect.
Yeah, very true. I would have liked to have seen this over full Thai rules.
Kaz wouldn't take it over full Thai rules.
Okay, you see Lyndon working really well. When he gets in tight, he works round to the back to knee, but then that's where the K1 gets broken.
Straight back into the action here. And again, Lyndon finds a good hook in that hand combination with the kick. But Mwamba is not letting him off and pushing him back to the ropes again. He hasn't taken a step backwards since this fight started. These two guys have come to meet in the centre of the ring, I'll tell you.
That's the shot Lyndon needs to be careful of. It's the one that he got caught a lot in the Stand and Bang tournament, was the right uppercut. He kept walking onto it.
Do you know what? The pace of this fight at 98 kilograms is electric, Alex. It really is. Look how many shots have been thrown so far for a start. The punch count and the knee to the back there. Again,
Lyndon to me in his first half of the fight looks in a different league.
It's definitely a red corner fight so far for me on that scorecard, especially turning Kaz around like. But Kaz does not take a step backwards. He comes forward to fight. He's a very, very game lad, this boy, Alex. He really is.
Wow,
back fist
lovely
found
timing.
the chin of Kaz Mwamba there, and he looked rocked for a second. He's tried it again. Sometimes it overdoes it, Lyndon, would you say, Alex?
Yeah, he didn't need to try it again straight away, did he? He could have waited. It might have worked later on in the fight, but he was onto it for that second time. It worked lovely the first time.
For me, Lyndon Knowles is at his best when he puts his hands and legs together. And there's just some good punches from Kaz Mwamba there. But that knee comes up to the head twice.
He's not going to score in K1, the trips and the takedowns. Nice overhand right by Lyndon.
He's mixing up his punches well at the moment, isn't he, Alex?
This is the best I've seen Lyndon box.
Yeah, definitely. It's different punches each time. He's keeping Kaz Mwamba guessing. Kaz Mwamba doesn't care, though. He's pushing him back to the ropes all the time. Starting to tire a little bit here. I think that's Kaz Mwamba, though.
Lovely right knee to the head there by Lyndon. Just missing with the jab. He slips under the right overhand and then chops down with the left kick. He needs to get back onto the low kicks, Lyndon.
Alex, do you notice Kaz Mwamba tiring a little bit here?
Yeah, you're going to tire because Lyndon's relentless.
Lyndon, if he smells blood, he won't take a step backwards. I promise you that. This guy is a very, very aggressive fighter. You don't know what Lyndon turns up sometimes. It has been times where I've questioned if he's mentally right in there in some fights in the past. Do you know what? He's come here today with a focus and an eye on the prize, and that's another massive, massive round for Lyndon Knowles.
That's a massive round for Lyndon Knowles. Who's going to bring Dave Fensham into the commentary box here. What did you make of that round, Dave?
Yeah, I've got to say, Lyndon is definitely asserting his authority here. Kaz being the Ranger guy, I thought, like you said, how he started the first, I would have liked to have seen him use his range better, but at the moment he's allowing himself to get bullied by Lyndon. Lyndon's just putting it on him straight away, pushing it back.
Kaz is naturally the bigger man. Naturally the bigger man. Lyndon can make... Lyndon's made 84 for his world title fight against Christian De Paulo. He can make a lower weight. He's fighting the bigger man, but you can tell he's a class apart.
Well, that's the thing is, Lyndon is outpowering Kaz at the moment. And like you say, he could make lighter than Kaz, but he's definitely showing that he's the more powerful man out of the two. Interesting going into the last round.
This is going to make for a very interesting third round. Danny Kendrick, I'm excited. It's been a great fight. Let's go for round 3.
These two warriors make their way to the centre of the ring for what is the ultimate round here under K1 rules. And Kaz Mwamba starts with a big right kick to the body. But at the end of that round, he's definitely looked like a tired Kaz Mwamba that was coming towards Lyndon. But look at the heart of him just stepping forward. Have you seen Kaz Mwamba take a step backwards during this fight, Alex?
Not really.
I'll tell you what, the second question's the same. Have you seen Lyndon Knowles take a step back?
Nope. The only time these two guys are moving back is when they're on the end of a shot. That was a terrific left knee to the head. Lyndon is literally just picking him off now, and Kaz is swinging for the hills. Nothing much is landing from Kaz.
Listen, Kaz Mwamba needs a knockout now on my card. He really does. I know the commentator's card counts for nothing, but he needs a knockout now. Lyndon Knowles has outscored him. He's boxed and kicked really well, and also he's brought together different ingredients to this fight today. Good right hand from Mwamba though, and push kick following up. Crowd's enjoying this fight here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a fantastic fight for the neutral, Danny. If you're not on either of these guys' sides, you are enjoying this fight.
I say good jumping push kick there from Lyndon, and the knee found its way very high to Kaz Mwamba there, and I think he was rocked for a second. Look, Mwamba, even rocked, he still walks forward, and there's that knee landing very high again. I think Mwamba's heart's been broken now.
He's never fought anybody like Lyndon before.
Knee into the leg, look, it's very painful that, it really is.
Lyndon Knowles has took this fight K1 rules, and he's bossed the whole fight, Danny.
He has. You know what? He's not even breathing that heavily, Alex. I've seen Lyndon breathe very heavily in fights in the past sometimes, under pressure. Look, he's concentrating all the time. Lyndon looks like he's got another couple of rounds in him. As does Mwamba for fitness, to be honest with you, though. And Mwamba lands 2 very good knees there. There's that right hook again from Lyndon, but Mwamba keeps his hands on the inside. Good hands again. Mwamba goes for the big right overhand, but is that a last gasp punch, Foreman?
The right overhand, not from a smaller man to the taller man, definitely not. I think it's an overlooked punch. People underestimate the right overhand. If you use it right, it's a very good shot.
I'm sure Mike Tyson would agree with you there. Mwamba still stepping forward, still bringing the fight on. This kid is warrior brand fighter. These are 2 nice lads outside the ring, they really are. But they are both warrior brand in the ring, aren't they?
The overhand right into that chop and left low kick.
Well, Lyndon Knowles has put his hands and legs together in spectacular fashion here on the Raw Combat League. That, for me, is fight of the night so far. Kaz Mwamba didn't take a step backwards, which is a testament to his character, but this one will go down to your judges' scorecards.
I think Kaz and the team at KO Bloodline know they haven't won that one.
Yeah, I think Kaz started that round pretty strong, but he was just outworked there by Lyndon Knowles, and Lyndon landed some wicked shots at the end. Good solid win to the Knowlesy Academy again, I'd say.
It was a good fight from start to finish, but there's no doubt in Lyndon there'd be something drastically wrong if he didn't get this decision. Just watching on the replay now, he'll throw the overhand right into one of those chop and low kicks. Ricky Sewell using all 80 kilo of himself there, 70, 80 kilo of himself to separate these 2 guys.
And the rest.
Give it up for your winner by unanimous decision in the red corner, Lyndon Knowles. And a big round of applause for his opponent in the blue corner, Kaz Mwamba.
Whoa! When guys step into the ring at 98 kilograms, you do not expect to see a showdown like that with as many shots thrown, first of all. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight, first of all, come on! That guy did not take a step backwards for the whole fight, do you know that? He come to meet you in the middle, but look what he had to meet when he got there. People underestimate me. I'm little, I'm a bit fat fighting in 98. I'm tough, mate. I'm tough. Lyndon, you're a warrior brand fighter. What we like about you is you put them hands and legs together so fluently. Your brother's put a lot of work into you, hasn't he? I mean, I can't thank him enough. Knowles brothers. I mean, obviously Chris, he does all my targets in. I wouldn't be where I am today. I mean, he stood by me. I've had a few testing years. It's the first year I've been back active.
Attribute of a fighter.
I mean, yeah, I mean, look, first Coliseum February, Valentine's special this year, 115 kilos. The second one here, Julius Mwamba ranked 10 fighter, my second fight back, 93 I thought, crazy. And then the fight in Scotland a couple of weeks ago at 89. And then today, 98. I mean, it's been a fun year, up and down with the weights, but that's what I wanted, and I've got to thank Christian enough, my wife Natalie, my mum, Julian, everyone, and no one knows who's behind me. I will be back here today well, and that goes to the fights when I'm in Knowles who's I mean, all the Knowles boys as well.
I don't know if they could hear me in the commentary box during that fight actually as well, because this crowd, they were absolutely mad. Could you hear them during the fight, or were you too focused?
Yeah, of course I can, that's what, I mean, I was tired to be sort of the end, carrying about 10 kilos too much weight, but it drives you on. I mean, I was entertained. I mean, I fought Julius Mwamba in February, I got my bum handed to me. I mean, but I tried every single...
Cross yourself down and here you are.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, did anyone else notice this guy tired in that last round? Because I didn't see that in the commentary box, I definitely didn't see that.
Yeah, I did. Carrying too much weight, 10 kilos too much, but it's a fight, I mean, I gave it a big one on telly. I mean, and thanks to Anu K1 who's here today, caught me shouting my mouth off. And I've got to stand true to that, and that's what we're going to say. I hope you're entertained, Colin, Watford Coliseum. Thank you so much for turning out.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Lyndon Knowles, come on!
Please support. Please support my friend who passed away this year. Please donate. Just a couple of pounds before we help loads. Thank you.
You heard it.
Thank you.